Our ancestors fought. The majority of the time they wouldn't come back. You know, at the end of the day, I'm still fighting with rules, with a referee. And these days, I feel like fighting MMA is the closest thing that connects me to my ancestors. Kia ora te whānau, ko te Hakaraia te Rangi Wilson tōku ingoa. I'm an MMA fighter, I'm young, gifted, and I'm brown. I grew up in Rotorua, New Zealand, Ohinamatu. Our pa down there, I was blessed to grow up around a place that's so rich in our Māori culture. Grew up with Te Reo Māori being my first language. Just being brought up around our marae, our culture was such a blessing for me. I'm so grateful to have that upbringing. My dad was a kickboxer. He's also a black belt in karate and taekwondo. He didn't necessarily always push me to compete. Like, he was never like, you're gonna be a world champion or anything like that. He always thought that, like, if he died tomorrow, he would want me to be able to protect myself. When I got older, like around high school, I really started to like martial arts. I was seeing the likes of like Anderson Silva, John Jones, all of those legends that are in the UFC. Watching all of them really inspired me and really grew my love for the sport. Then I started doing Jiu-Jitsu around 14 years old.
We're about to hit some pads, go through a little bit of a routine on his next opponent, see if we can put together a bit of a game plan. I work with his striking, mainly. Used to be like one of the fighters here, but now one of the punching bags, I suppose.
Not many people know this, but what actually inspired my huge Jiu-Jitsu journey was actually getting served in an MMA fight. So like I fought my first ever MMA fight when I was 17. I got taken down and just couldn't get up. I've never been knocked out before, and I'm sure that sucks. But being taken down and manhandled, you know, you can't explain it. So after that day, I was just thinking, man, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna dedicate my life to making sure that I never get taken down and manhandled like that again.
Huck's has got a bright future. He basically was just been bringing up his different skill sets over the last 3 to 5 years, and you know, diet and work ethic and all the rest of it. Really, he hasn't got any holes.
Yeah, he's amazing. Yeah, work ethic and talent. So, yeah, watch out, world.
Bellator looks like to go right now. 100%, I want to be in the UFC one day. But I also don't want to be one of those guys that gets signed and released within 2 fights. I want to earn my way. You know, I want to make just a huge wave in the sport before I go there. We're out here at Piha Beach. It's good to just get out of the city and just get back around some nature and just refresh the mind, stretch, and yeah, it's good. It's good physical recovery. Just hearing all the stories about our ancestors, they were bad. We're so blessed to have these kōrero, these stories being shared with us. We can go to a place and know that, okay, if I go to Mission Bay and I'm sitting on the beach there, I can look at Rangitoto Island and I know that's the island that my tūpuna Tamatekapua fought Ruaiao, and te Rangitoto ai te hua Tamatekapua, the day that Tamatekapua's nose bled when Ruaiao headbutted him. Before I fight, I think about those stories, and I know that blood runs through me. That this is something we should be proud of. You know, we should never shy away from who we are. We should always be unapologetically Māori, unapologetically Samoan. I train myself every day so I don't get knocked out. You know, it's a big motivation, but I also understand that, you know, this is the game we play, and that's why everyone loves it, you know, because you never know what's going to happen. And it's a crazy feeling stepping in there because you know, you visualize all this stuff, you train, you have game plans, all of this stuff to try and make it familiar as possible. But at the end of the day, before you step in that cage, you don't know what's going to happen, and that's why everyone loves it, you know. It's a thrill like no other. There's nothing that even comes close. I love the person I become when I feel like fighting brings out the best version of me, you know? It just pushes me to be the best version of myself. I like the person I become at the end of that 8-week grueling camp. I like finding out about what I'm made of, you know? I feel like it just really brings the best out of me. Bro, not gonna lie, I'm myself before, don't I? Any fighter that says they're not scared to go out there, they either don't care about what they're doing or they're lying, you know. But it makes the one that much better, you know, just like all those doubts, hard times, you know, they'll weigh it down on you, and then like you get your hand raised and it just makes all those late nights, early mornings, everything worth it, you know. Be proud of who you are, proud to be Māori, proud to be Poli, and I will be till I'm 6 feet deep.